Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Wednesday, the 16th of September, 2020. Good morning, everybody. Let's start this off with a blessing. Dear Creator, dear Spirit guides, please give us a blessing to carry with us for this day, this Wednesday, the 16th of September, 2020. A blessing for this 16th day of September 2020. Oh my goodness, okay. Two of them flipped the wrong way. Three of them. This is our blessing this morning. You are blessed regardless. Every experience enriches us and those around us in some way, regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do. All is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose. All is blessed. Namaste. Let me read that again. For anybody who thinks that they don't receive blessings, this one is for you. You are blessed regardless. Every experience enriches us and those around us in some way, regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do. All is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose. All is blessed. Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. There are no mistakes. Everything is meant to be. Okay. So this morning I have 3 questions. The first one is from Veronica G. And her question is about the women incarcerated in ICE detention camps the news broke yesterday that the United States government has gone full Hitler. Our government who represents us. So this is being done in our name, guys. And the emotion behind this is warranted. Our government, and it is our government, is literally performing unnecessary hysterectomies on women who are incarcerated on our southern borders, on refugees, on immigrants. They are doing hysterectomies. They are making sure that these women will never, ever be able to have a child of their own ever again. This is a crime against humanity. This is a crime against nature. This is what they did in Auschwitz, performing experiments on people. This is what our government is doing. This is why we are in the mess we are in. Until we can right our own wrongs, until we speak out vehemently against the crimes that are being perpetrated against people by this government, we will not get out of this mess, okay? Please understand what is being done is the exact thing Hitler did. It is exactly. He had his doctors killing children, maiming women, doing experimental, injecting people with all kinds of, to see what would kill them. It was torture. It was torture. So they're doing hysterectomies on these women and then sending them back to filthy prisons with inadequate everything. But they are taking from them what God gave to them. They are taking their future children. This is genocide. Guys, this is genocide. Every uterus that was taken, you have erased a generation of people. Grandmothers, grandfathers, scientists, poets, all those eggs in those uteruses, in those ovaries, were people for eons. Understand what is being done by doing hysterectomy on people who don't need them is genocide. You are killing future generations. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox now, and I'm going to ask the question. Will the women who have had this horrible procedure done on them without reason, will they get justice? Will there be justice for these women, for all these women, for all these people who will no longer exist? It's literally erasing history. You take a woman's uterus, you are erasing history. Will these women find justice? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. First card out, we get the Tower. Fatality, ruin, distress. This is the state that the women are in. This is also the state that our country is in. This is where we are at this moment. We are now, I said months ago, we will find out all the horrors that are being done. We are starting to find them out now. Believe me, this isn't even the worst thing that's being done. This isn't. Those children are being sex trafficked. Those children are being used and abused. There's nobody caring for these people. This is the darkness that is sitting on top of our nation. And that's just the first card, guys. Crossed by the Nine of Wands. Battle weary. People are tired. Everybody's tired. We're tired of this fight. We've been in it too long. The goal or destiny, the Four of Cups. Because we are never happy with what we have. We can't make a decision on our own merits. So this is the cup that one doesn't want. This is, here's an off-ramp if you're willing to take it. This is an offer that nobody wants. The whole thing is, even if there is justice for these women, what the most it can be is monetary. That won't bring back their ability to have a child of their own. The fourth card, the distant past. Here's our answer. An emotional yes. A very emotional yes, with all the tears. And this one looks like maybe the help will come from the religious sect, since we have the dove. Hopefully, somebody can stop these horrors from happening. But yes, Veronica, yes, the women will find justice, or at least be monetarily compensated. I'm going to go ahead and pull the last two. Donald shows up. Put the blame where the blame goes. Put the blame on the man who ordered this. Him, Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller, yes. This is the work of Stephen Miller. He is Goring all over again. He is the reincarnation of the worst Nazi concentration camp doctors that were there. The final card in this draw, we get the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a good, fair, honest woman, a gift of vision, success, happiness, wisdom, and virtue. This is the 6th card. This is the future influence. These are the women who have been abused by this administration. This is them. They will stand in power. They are standing in power. Women are the most resilient creature. We are. Think about it. A woman gives birth. A man does not give birth. Childbirth pain is akin to death. A woman suffers that and still loves the child. That causes that much pain. The woman loves the child. The woman raises the child. She cares for and nurtures the child. Even when that child hurts her and breaks her heart, she loves and nurtures the child. That is the mother spirit. That is the divine feminine. It is love through pain. It is love through torture. It is love when there is absolutely no reason to love. A mother loves. Okay. I'm getting off of that one now. My second question. Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? Will Trump himself, not his administration, will Trump himself, because we've gotten past the point now to where he can walk away. He has not only damaged this country, he's damaged the world economy. He has damaged, oh my gosh, Puerto Rico keeps getting hammered. Nobody even talks about Puerto Rico anymore. They have received no help. Every time Trump gives money, it is given to his friends. The CARES Act, and I need to talk about this. The CARES Act, all that money that was to help small businesses, where Trump did not want any tracers, did not want anybody on that money to make sure that it only went to where it needed to go so that it couldn't be taken by people who didn't need it. No, he made sure to leave that part out so that his friends could get online first and get all the money they wanted first, leaving the mom and pop shops to fend for themselves. This is the same with the meatpacking companies. They wrote the executive order to remain open. Why? Because they gave Trump money. They are murdering people. They're murdering people knowingly. And they got the presidential stamp of approval to do it. Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? From this country or any country around the world, will there be a tribunal on Donald Trump? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. Whoa, that energy was crazy. I got a little angry. Let me light some sage and recenter myself. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Did not mean to let my emotions take me away. Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? 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 Okay, here we go. Here we go. Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? First card out, we get justice. I am so happy to see this card because this means things will be moving in the direction that they need to move in. Justice is what we are seeking, and this is the first card out. Will Donald Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? Crossed by the moon. All of his sins, everything done in the dark, will be shown in the light. There will be revelations from now until January 20th of all the things that we don't know that have been going on, the horrible things. There's a lot of dirtiness that has been done in our name, in the name of the United States of America, not only on this continent, but around the world. The third card, the goal or destiny. There's our answer. Yes. Yes, Donald Trump will face justice. I believe before these recent revelations came out, he might have been able to just resign, and he might have been allowed to take a boat and sail to a little micro island somewhere in South America somewhere. But that ship has now sailed. No pun intended. With the revelations of the horrible things that he has done, and prepare for you to hear him being compared to Hitler. It's as if he is the reincarnation of Hitler. There's our answer, guys. That's our answer. I'm going to go ahead and pull the last three cards, though. He's going to be, this is the fourth card, he is going to be left standing, holding the bag himself. This is going to be an unfamiliar situation for him. He has never had to account for anything. Now he will stand alone. The cheese stands alone. The fifth card, we get the Page of Pentacles. This is more news coming out. More news. This is news about what he's willing, what he has done for money. We will find out that Donald Trump has pulled off the biggest heist in history. Donald Trump ripped off the United States Treasury. Donald Trump is ripping off America. He is stealing from this country. And that will come to light as well. And Mnuchin is in on it. And the final card in this drawing, and it is the perfect card for this drawing because this is the final result, basically. What's going to happen? This is the infighting with the GOP. This is the GOP turning on itself. This is the GOP eating its own. The GOP will destroy itself from the inside. And that's my second question. Okay. My third question. And this is for the country. And the question is, will the country on COVID-19 adopt common sense regulations to defeat this, to contend with this virus and stop listening to Trump? Will America adopt common sense practices to fight COVID and stop listening to Trump? Okay? Will the country adopt common sense practices to deal with COVID and stop listening to Trump? Will America stand up and do what's right and stop listening to Donald Trump? Will America stand up and do what's right and stop listening to Trump? Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right. First card out. We get the Hangman. seeing things as they are, seeing things in a different light, turning things over to examine them more closely, listening to science instead of listening to the opinion of one man. This is where it's going to take fearlessness. It's going to take courage from our leaders, our state and local leaders. They are going to have to decide whether they are going to stand up and lead this nation, or if they are going to climb in the back seat and be a passenger as we are driven into destruction. That is crossed by the Four of Wands. This is the Democrat Happy Family card. So this card is telling me that the Democrats will have a hand in helping us come back to some sanity. The third card, the Goal or Destiny, and there is our answer. Yes. Oh my God, thank you, Tarot. Yes, the United States will adopt common sense practices and stop hanging on the word of the Orange Führer. I'll pull the last three. The fourth card, the distant past. The reason that we are here, and this is it. This is the opulence card. This is the I have everything I could ever imagine that I even needed. In fact, I have 3 of everything that I could ever need in my life. This is the opulence card. This is where we are in the world. We have traded our souls for monetary riches, houses, cars, vanity. We have put our souls on the line to have the biggest house, the best garden, the fanciest, newest car, the newest clothes, or that our children are wearing the newest, most expensive designer jeans, or that your kids can buy those $750 Jordans. But there's no gratitude. Those things bring nothing to our lives. In fact, all they do is take away from our lives because they separate us. Vanity. Aside from it being one of the 7 deadly sins, is the first to go. If you base everything in your life on your outward appearance, that will be the first thing that is taken away from you. The 5th card, the recent past events. And this is, will the country adopt common sense and stop listening to Trump? This is the recent past. This is the recent revelations. Okay? This is the destitution. This is how bad things can get. This is what the light has been shown on. That if we continue down the road that we are on, this is our inevitable destination. We will be sick, uncovered, unsheltered, and impoverished. We will be a dying nation. And the last card I'm going to pull on, will the country adopt common sense and stop listening to Trump? We get the 7 of Pentacles. And guys, I just realized that all 4 cards surrounding our signifier are Pentacles. Okay? This is important because everything that Donald Trump does starts and ends with the almighty dollar. Everything. Everything for him is transactional. Your value as a person is transactional. 200,000 Americans are dead. 200,000. Americans are dead. Our commander-in-chief is willing to let us all die. In fact, he's going on a nationwide tour spreading the coronavirus. Eyes wide open, guys. This is what we're dealing with. The time to choose where you stand is now. You're either on the side of progress or you're on the side of death. You are either on the side of moving forward as a populace to a healthy, happy world where everybody has an opportunity. Everyone. Where people are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. It's time to choose. Where do you stand? Where do you stand? I love you. I love you with all of my heart. I want you to be a part of my village where we take care of each other, where we love each other, where we lift each other up, and we push each other to succeed. I want to live in a world where there is no hungry children, where there are no abused people, where there is no violence. That's the world I want to live in. Speak into existence the things that you want. Say them out loud. Speak your hopes. Speak your dreams. Say them out loud and say them until you see them. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic rest of the day, guys. Bye-bye.